So, I finally beat my own game, and it took only 50 tries. To be fair, this is a deck builder, and if you have never played games like Slay the Spire or Wild Frost, this genre might beat you down initially, but you just gotta reshuffle and dive back in. When we designed this game, we wanted the players to have some challenge, but early on, I think, I did not realize what exactly the challenge meant for this genre. No path consideration, dead. Bad deck, dead. Forgot to extract, certain death. One time I died to a weak enemy because I built a fire only deck, and he attacked only in status effects. Fire in our game burns only when the enemy attacks physically, so you can imagine what happened next. I just tanked statuses until death. This also made us realize that this enemy was a bane to fire build and was a balance issue. We ended up adding and changing some cards to make the build more balanced towards every enemy type. Sometimes I would save my extraction for the right moment. Of course, the moment never came. It was a cycle of draw, misplay, and die. But eventually you will understand, like every smart gamer, that this is basically a skill issue. It is then when you stop playing and start planning. I looked at the map, I plotted all the elite enemies, then I ran away from them. And of course I used extraction before I hit 5 HP. Slowly you will understand that it is not about strong cards or strong charms, but about smarter runs and building the right combos at the right times. For example, a great sword is a much stronger card than a basic sword, but if played in a combo with adrenaline, which is another zero cost card, even a sword can hit really hard. One could argue that the game's designer should already know this, and yeah, I knew, but it's hard to let go of your Souls-like gameplay style when you play this genre for the first time. So, I know a lot of people would find this game easy and some would find it hard at first, but eventually everyone comes around like me. But here are some small things that might help you start out. Plan your route early. We don't know how good of a friend the map is. Extraction is limited, so use it wisely. Keyword being, use it. Hoarding it won't do you any good. You also get to choose between a new hero power or relic when you extract. And I know cool cards are cool, but don't just get cards because they're cool. Sometimes a low cost common card might do legendary stuff in your deck. Block is underrated. You'll find out when you play. A poison and fire build is not mine, but a fan favorite I would say, making the enemy take tons of damage at turn end and whenever it attacks as well. All the charms can be really strong in certain scenarios, even the ones that might initially seem weak in the first playthroughs. You just gotta find the right card for it. Like I mentioned before, I didn't understand what the challenge was in this genre, so after a lot of playtesting, we ended up introducing difficulty tiers. The tiers range from 0 to 20, and each tier is unlocked after beating the previous one, starting from 0. The tiers affect various things in the game, like extraction, enemy health, passive effects, etc. Basically, it's our way of saying you have fun until you suffer. Anyway, after hours of bad runs, terrible builds, and divine punishment, I finally did it, and it's only gotten easier ever since. The Drawstring Dungeon demo is out now on Steam as a part of Steam Next Fest. Do try it out.